Good day, I'm Mercedes Moss, and I'm here to show you how to install a free website with SSL, free SSL on 00webhost.com. I'd like to ask you to sign up using the affiliate link below. That would take you over to my membership site where you would get the direct link for this site. That's my affiliate link. I hope that you will do that, because if that's a courtesy. I'm offering this as a complimentary service, and I hope that you scratch my back in return. So we are here on the dashboard. When you get to the page, the sign up page, please sign up, confirm your email address that they give to you, and then when you get inside, you'd see this dashboard. It may vary, but what you're going to look for is an icon called Build Website. So on this dashboard, it's on the right. Another dashboard may come up where it's on the left. So just click Build Website. Okay, so you've clicked Build Website. Yes? Okay. So when you click Build Website, the second thing that would come up is a dialog box that you're looking at. It says New Website, website name optional, but I would recommend that you put in the website name, because it would make your life easier later when you need to have, because the name would give you the website URL. So you're going to put in the website name. So it's a good idea to have it ready. I'm gonna call it Show Me WordPress. Okay. And now the password. I'm gonna leave this password here, but you can put your own password there. And the key thing is, do not copy and paste the password in, or this box would not come up. So you need to type the password in. So the next thing you need to do is just save that information. Okay, save that information in a file on your desktop, because you need it to log into your WordPress website later. So, play around with a name, take a little your time, because sometimes it may tell you that name is already taken. So just type until you come up with something that's not taken. So you hit create. Okay, it says another website already exists, because I deleted that website anyway, but let's use my WordPress. Okay, nobody has chosen that website name, so I'm gonna just save it, the name over here. So we're gonna save my WordPress here with that password and hit create. That name has already been taken. Let's try my new WordPress. My new WordPress. Create. Oh, wow. Great minds think alike. Okay, let's try WordPress Blogger. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody has gone with that. WordPress Blogger. Unbelievable. Let's try WordPress Blogger 2019. See? WordPress Blogger 2019. Okay. Now that worked. So you see a yellow bar going across the top there. That tells you that the website is being installed. Let me put this here before I forget. WordPress Blogger 2019. Okay, what happened here? Okay, good. So my website has been created. So there you see, WordPress Blogger 2019.00webhostapp.com. So I had told you a while ago that you may see another screen or dashboard when you log in. You may see this one that says build website initially. Then you may come over to website manager, set web address, file manager, database manager, email manager, community links, SEO Toolkit Pro, that's a paid update. You can actually learn to code here, Power Store, and you notice there's a special deal right now. You can get one WordPress website for about less than $12 US per year, and it goes all the way up to business enterprise with unlimited settings. I should say though, when you buy an hosting package anywhere for unlimited websites, I recommend that you try not to point more than 5 WordPress sites to one IP address. That's what I was taught years ago by bloggingbeginners.com. It has to do something with the footprints that your site, your domain leaves in the IP address leaves in the search engines. So, and again, I discovered that it's not a good idea to have too many websites on the same hosting package, because sometimes if you're growing very fast, you can use up a lot of space. So settings, general, statistics, security, cron, jobs, redirects, logs, and backup. Right now we need build website, website manager, and settings. So what do we do next? So we've built a WordPress website. The domain name is here. Let me right click and see what happens. Let's right click, open link in new tab. And this should take us over to your WordPress website. Okay, it says create index file. Alrighty, so I might have to do this. Let's see, install now. I'm already installing. I went through this before, but it's okay. So obviously I can use this. Okay, so let's go. Let me do that. Right, so this is where we'll install the WordPress website itself. So you go from build website to install now. Okay, so this is where we actually going to install the WordPress website itself. You know, installation on every host is a little different. Now, so this is the WordPress install. You need an admin username, admin password, that's the URL, and that's your language. Now, the admin username is the name that you would use to log in with, and that's the name that would appear on your posts when you publish. It's not a good idea to use admin, you know, as your admin username, because that's a common way that hackers use to log in. Sometimes I make up a nonsensical name, but I'm going to use, what is my thing? Let's see. I'm going to use WordPress Blogger. Although hackers can also use the if you use your admin username same as the website name, hackers sometimes use that. There are some plugins that would change your posting name outside so that hackers don't know what it is. I'll see if I find one of those. So remember, never use admin. So let's make a password. I'm just going to put in something very short. You need to put in, you need to type it in, because if you don't, If you don't do that, this install box would not come up. Okay. The other thing is that this admin password, this box would deselect if you put in too many letters here. So pay attention to that and don't get frustrated. So I hit install and it says, great, recreate installing WordPress for you. It usually takes up to 60 seconds. So sit back, grab a drink, grab a smoothie, a banana, something while it installs. Now, installation is a little different on different web hosts. When you upgrade to Pro, you'd use a WordPress installer called, on this host, Softaculous. On some of the hosts, they might use Fantastico or another installer to install WordPress. So right now, I'm kind of learning my way around the system. This one, because I haven't used it for years. But this is how it works here. So we're waiting. I hope you're excited. If you're a new beginner, you're about to have your first WordPress website. Mark the date down. It's a time to celebrate. It's not all that hard, really. So we're waiting. And here you can get even more speed. This is one of the things I like about this web hosting service is that the WordPress management server, where at the back end on the web host itself, not that I'm not talking about the website itself. It's pretty secure. It's accessed by some security features provided by one of the world's top server security companies. A security company for web services, website host is sort of like the ADT of your home. So this company has taken great care to pay attention to your security, and so that's one of the features I really like. So here you see that's the WordPress logo. Congratulations, it's ready. Your WordPress is now ready for configuration. Go to configuration page. So let's go back to where we came from. You would build website, and then a page would come up with 4 dialog boxes. You would choose install WordPress. So now we're going to the configuration page. And that page actually takes you to the login of for your WordPress site. This is the front end of your WordPress site. So I'm going to log in using the same admin username that we created a while ago. So this is your login URL. Copy it down. Okay, select it, copy it, and put it in your text box because you need it again. So that's all I do that is that. So as you see on this hosting service, the suffix wp-login.php is used after your URL to log in. So now I'm going to enter my password. Make sure your password is pretty robust, or hackers are going to get you. Most times I use a site called simplepasswordgenerator.com to create my passwords. So I'm going to log in now. If you lose your password, you could use it here. Yay! Wee! I'm in. So here you go. We've been looking at this WordPress dashboard for quite a while, and believe it or not, that's all there is to to upgrading or to installing WordPress on 00 web host app. If you do decide to upgrade, all you need to do is to, let's see what they say, migrate your WordPress. Okay, this is if you have a WordPress blog somewhere else and you want to migrate. They would give you a one-click install, a 24-hour live support. I could tell you support is here, and they usually respond within good time, and I mean, they're usually very patient. They would ask you for a rating. I only rated them like no smiles once, and that was because minor issue. And the person messaged me back the next day and said, I noticed your rating was, so and so and so. So tell me, please, what I need to do. And I said what I needed to have done. And she fixed it within quick time. And I do not have any problems here. So they would give you a free domain, email, and SSL bundle. They 5 times faster WordPress performance. Right now I'm on WordPress Cloud and it is pretty fast. Weekly backups, you do get your backups on the upgraded service. If you lose you should back up your WordPress website from using a backup plugin, but they do back up your backups there. Your backups are there. So here you'd see you have a limited time offer, and this is where you'd get started if you want to upgrade. So hey, celebrate, you inside. So now you can go back to our website over at members.leanmusclebody.com to discover how to configure your settings. And I'm coming along with more tutorials on how to install plugins and themes and things like that. How you feeling? Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing. Let's go back to refresh to see where we came from. Remember, I'm asking you please to sign up using my affiliate URL. There's a link in the description box below. It would take you over to our membership site. You'd get my affiliate link there. Please be patient, use it. I'm giving you a free service, which I hope you would reciprocate with your, using my link. So you go to build website, and that would bring up, do some little work jobs for you, and then it would bring up 4 dialog boxes. Then the second one from your left is install WordPress. It's just that easy. Just click that, then you right click on your URL and it would take you right over to your WordPress website. You would log in there. Now let me just tell you a little bit about here. You may or may not need a file manager. You can install themes and plugins here on the file manager. It's very, very easy. So if you have a theme or plugins on your computer that you want to use on your website, you could install them here. And remind me to tell you where you can get themes and plugins. And then over here, your settings, let's click general. So you can log in here to monitor your website and see what is happening with it. So for example, here are the general settings. This gives you the FTP details. FTP is file transfer protocol, and that's another way you can upload files to your WordPress. I don't use FTP for some reason. They don't love me, but I get them working occasionally. So I just upload either from cPanel or from the WordPress itself. There's your WordPress, their website name. You can change your password here. The PHP version. PHP is like the what was that in simple language? PHP is sort of like your WordPress version. I don't have the words right now, but currently most WordPress websites run on 7.0 7.0 of above, because WordPress is currently updating. If you go over to WordPress.org, it will tell you what PHP is exactly, but it's sort of like, the if you come out with a model for a car, that's sort of like the model. Category, define which category your WordPress site belongs to. So let's see. This would help your search engine optimization. So I'm going to put education because I'm going to teach people about WordPress. I'm not going to use it really. Send mail. This would allow you, turning this on would allow you to send emails. You can only send 50 emails per day. So I recommend that you don't use your website to send emails, because you may run into problems. So we do offer an email subscription service, one flat monthly price. You can get unlimited campaigns and unlimited subscribers over on that service. It's on our website, members.leanmusclebody.com. So adult or explicit content indicate, show WordPress branding. Okay, if you want to remove it, you upgrade, and you can repair your website here. Okay, if you run into problems, and you can reset the website down here and delete it. Let's go back up again, and here on the settings, you would also come to statistics. It shows you your website usage. It's important, to pay attention to the statistics. So it's running. Okay, so it's telling you the requests per minute. It's telling you the monthly bandwidth. They're offering you 10,000 MB. Right now I've used 0.01. So try not to load up your website with too much stuff and go over the bandwidth. So it's monthly. The disk space is the amount of space that your website and its plugins and its backups, etc. take up. So you are allowed 1000 MB. Right now we're using 6.09. The usage quota, I'm not sure what that is. Send mail daily quota. So you can only send 50 emails per day. You could always check this out online. So if you're reaching the danger zone, you can upgrade to Pro. Let's go here again. Are you feeling excited? I am feeling excited for you if you're a new user. Security. Manage IP address. This feature will allow you to block a range of IP addresses to prevent them from accessing your site. There are some security plugins that do this. They would automatically add to the blacklisted area the list of IP addresses that try to log into your website unauthorized. One of these is iThemes security. They would do it automatically. Manage hot link protection that prevents other websites from directing linking to files on your websites, and in so doing, they steal up your bandwidth. So you could do that there. So you would just add. Manage password protection. I should say that management of hot link protection could be done in cPanel if you upgrade. So you can password protect some files on your WordPress site. Okay, if you want additional security, you upgrade. Go back here to settings. Cron jobs are commands that automate certain processes on your website. So for example, if you want to add automatic updating content from something like an RSS feed. RSS is really simple syndication. You don't want to add content manually. You might want to get it from an RSS feed. There are some WordPress plugins that allow you to do that, and they may require you to create a cron job. So you would go here. This is redirects. This is the log, which gives you updated information on what's happening. And this is where you would get backups. Let's click backups. So basically, you just need to click around and see what is happening where. Just become familiar. But you will not need to spend too much time here because most of your attention would be focused on the front end of your website. So this is the sale that is currently on. You can start one site for as low as 80 cents per month. This sale is on right now. So it seems like to access that feature, you would need to log into hostinja.com. And that is what were we talking about again? What setting was it? Backups. So we will give you, in the next video that's upcoming, I'd show you how to install themes and plugins into your new installation, and I'd give you a list of recommended themes and plugins. Meantime, you can get all of this free at wordpress.org, so you don't need to buy anything right now. It's all free. Look at that. So have a great day. This is Mercedes Moore signing off. Remember to use the link below to sign up here. I should say to sign out. This is where you go to that little icon there. You click sign out. That's it. Have a good evening. Now you see here, that's your security feature.